Continue exploration. Rigs for 106H59 M57S March 10, 2022 12:03 a.m. dawn of Ragnarok after the events of Asgard and Jotunheim, Ivar must live Hobby's most epic mythological adventure, yet the warlord Surtr, leader of the Muspels and supported by the Jotnar, has conquered the dwarven realm of Svartalfheim. But this is not the end of his ambitions. It is up to Hobby to uncover the dark truth.
Ravensthorpe. An island of calm in this turbulent land. But my vision of fire still troubles me. It would be good to rest beneath my dear old tree. I've always found peace there in the past.
World. Gold cross fast travel. Restless dreams. Raids. Restless dreams. Ivar is troubled by new vision. Mastery challenge suggested power 290. A mysterious.
Trees overrun with mistletoe. When did that happen? Now let the sighing of the branches soothe me, and may all thoughts of chaos fade. This dream of yours, Baldr, do not fret. How can it be a vision of death when you are immune to death? As for Ragnarok, it lurks far in the future, and when it comes, you have my pledge. I will safeguard you and all those we love. Ragnarok is not for us, it is for everyone else. Odin, speaking to Baldr not so long ago.
Hurry! We are nearly there.
Peace, Frick. It will do us no good to arrive at our enemy's doorstep exhausted.
Sutur has our son. Fair Baldr fallen to treachery. Does that mean anything to you?
It does, and Sutur will pay a heavy price for it. We do not serve our cause by reckless haste. The tyrant of Muspelheim acts with purpose, and I would know the web he weaves before I'm caught in it.
So speaks one who never nursed our babe at the breast, nor held him as he slept. You were warming your wife's bed while I nurtured your son.
You were only too keen to send him to my care, and Freya's, when the call of adventure became too great to resist. Now dampen your heart fire. Captive he may be, but there's nothing in the Nine Realms that can harm Baldr.
There is one thing. Pick up your heels. Baldr was too mighty to be captured by force. I sense Loki's hand in this.
As do I. Yet still the wretch refuses to confess. That is why he waits in fetters for our return. Chained by my own hand, as I chained his son.
As he has chained ours in turn.
If he is truly conspiring with Sutur, he will know my everlasting wrath.
Will he, Harvey? Or will you forgive him once again, so he may wreak more misery upon us? You love your dear blood brother too well, when he has brought you nothing but pain.
We have brought each other pain.
Harvey, look!
Burned. Their corpses left as food for the crows. A dark omen indeed.
Come. There is no time to waste on the dead.
We should have done more. We should have rallied the whole of Asgard when the Muspels invaded Svartalfheim.
And you should never have let our son come here.
He sought to prevent this war. Was that not a worthy goal? As for Asgard, the Builder's treachery was still fresh. We needed to rebuild, honor our dead. There was little appetite for further conflict.
I recall you said the same when Sutur invaded Alfheim. Now the elves are no more.
Now you dredge up ancient history?
You should have intervened, Lord of Asgard. Then and now. Instead, Sutur has grown too bold, and our son may be the cost of it.
Do not say so, Frigg. You will find him yet.
What have they done? The city lies in ruins.
This is worse than I thought. They've put this land to flame and sword.
Baldr. He is nearby, Harvey. I feel it.
You feel it?
The bond of mother and child. Something you will never understand. Now follow.
Follow free.
Where is he? That way. Maybe this?
These buildings stand hollow. No one is here.
Then we have nothing to fear. There! Inside that house. He has been here. It is so faint.
Are you sure?
Can't you tell?
Follow free.
Come! He must have gone this way. That building! Hurry!
I see no sign of Baldr.
No, but the essence of him lingers. It is stronger here than before. Do not slow, Harvey. We are on his trail.
If this instinct is true, let us follow it further.
Where are you, my son? If they have harmed a hair on your
Keep
head...
faith, Frick. We'll find him safe. You'll see. This city broods beneath a cloak of uneasy silence. Where is the enemy?
Concern yourself only with our son. He is close. I feel it now. He was here. The smell of his skin, his hair. It's as if he left but a moment ago.
There may be other signs. Keep watch. I will look upstairs. What is this place? What happened here?
Find out what happened to the ALDR.
Dried blood. Could it be his?
Find out what happened to the ALDR.
Mistletoe. They know. Who wrote this? Was it you, dear brother?
Letter with singed marks. Press circle plus. Do not even bother trying to extract key or pluck his eyes. He cannot be harmed.
Javi! They're here! The enemy is upon us!
I must be careful now. Who spills? Freak! I'm coming!
Where is my son, demon?
He waits at my master's pleasure. There. But maybe not so fair as you remember.
Javi! More of them! Gorge your blade!
You will burn, Asgardians!
Go to main.
Hey now! Pay for your sin!
Let no lackey of super stand in our way!
What?
Thieves are coming from everywhere! How many more must we face?
Target practice! Come on!
Keep going! We're nearly there!
They all lead us! You've no chance!
Reach the throne room.
Suffer!
okay? As I knew you must. It's been too long since you and I crossed blades.
Then let's make this the final.
Don't worry, Ivan. Neither you nor I are fated to die today. And so it begins.
Each injury you've done, my son. Feel the tempo.
I feel nothing but dread. I fear a dark destiny awaits you. Do you falter, Lord of Asgard? You should never have come to my hall.
I close your mouth with steel. Your dark ambitions end here. Render my son to me.
Keep talking, High One. Your blows are as weak as your words.
Desynchronized press cross reload.
Blustering fool!
Close your mouth.
You see the Lord face? Keep talking, High One. Your blows are as weak as your You wanna watch this?
No!
We must kill the High One.
He's not fated to die today.
The smell of death lingers in my nostrils. That was no mere dream. I must seek Valka's wisdom. Mistletoe.
The air hangs heavy around you, Eivor. You are troubled.
I had another dream. A vision, like the last. This one full of fire.
Tell me.
I saw the god, Baldr, broken and beaten, held captive by his suitor. I tried to save him, but I was defeated and left to die in a pit of corpses. When I awoke, I found this in the fold of my clothing.
Baldr also dreamt of his own death.
This tale I know. Afterwards, his mother Frigg visited everything, living or dead, and had them swear not to harm him.
But she overlooked the mistletoe bush.
And so fate had its way.
Not all visions are premonitions, Eivor. But all hide wisdom, if we have the wit to see it. Drink this, if you would know more. Then go to the sacred circle behind my hut. There is more mistletoe there. Lay the mistletoe around the circle. Light it, and stand within. We shall see what your dream has to teach you.
Mistletoe is in place, ready for burning.
Valka! What is the meaning of this? Is this some part of your ritual? The flames draw ever closer! Ah! Valka! Will you burn me alive?
If you would reach your dreams, Eivor, you must not run from the fire. You must become it.
Baldr, do we think of your fate? No, you and I, we forge our own paths, we are fate golden. Speaking to Baldr not so long ago.
Are you well? Javi's not well.
A passing weakness. It's nothing. We should continue.
Are you sure? We could rest a while.
They kidnapped my son, murdered his mother. I will not rest till I repay these wrongs. Oh, forgive me. You lifted me from that fly-blown hell, set me on my feet again. You do not deserve my rage.
And you do not belong among the dead. Not yet. Now come on. Your gift awaits.
You still have not told me the nature of this gift, nor why you offer it.
Its nature you will know soon enough. As to why, well, you have seen the suffering the Muspels brought to Svartalfheim.
Fire and ruin and slaughter. They made wasteland of our green meadows, and enslaved those they didn't kill.
They keep your people as slaves.
Aye. Surtur works them for some dark purpose of his own. What that is, we don't yet know.
We can't fight them, Javi. Our people are broken, forced into hiding. But now the tides of fate have washed the Lord of Asgard to our shores.
I'm not your savior. I mean only to find my son and return.
Rid us of Surtur, and you might save us nonetheless. That is why we offer you our gift. Look upon the splendor of our halls, Javi.
A sight to stir a careworn heart. In all the 9 worlds, the crafters of Svartalfheim have no equal.
A Muspel! Oh, hammer and tongs, they're here!
They're looking for the gift.
This dolt dares to steal a gift intended for me?
Javi, you have to stop them!
With pleasure. Keep back. I will deal with this.
Must be around here somewhere.
What are we looking for? I see nothing but stone.
There should be a hidden catch. It's somewhere right about here.
In Palestine.
Take it, Lord of Asgard. Put it on. From the dwarves of Svartalfheim to you.
This is a mighty gift indeed.
Told you they'd like it.
With this bracer, you can draw out the essence of fallen foes, steal their powers, and make them your own. Try it now on that Muspel you killed.
Power of Muspelheim. This enemy carries the power of Muspelheim. While it is active, you are immune to lava, fire damage and explosions. You can also use it to trick most giants into thinking you are...
I feel it. Fire charges my blood.
But you'll need more of it before you can take on their powers. Let's keep moving.
Let's keep moving. It's the Aesir! Sound the alarm! Won't take long. Here they come! Protect us, Havi! Spawn!
Yes, Havi! Absorb the essence of those you slay to charge the bracelet.
A powerful incentive to kill the enemies of the dwarves.
Aye, it's almost as if we planned it or something. The door's blocked! Barred from the other side!
Calm yourself, Sparrowheart. Harvey will find us a way around.
Let's be about our business quick. Where there's one Muspel, there'll be others.
Let them come. I have death enough for all. Jammed. Need to get on the other side.
Find raid closer from in-house dying. Synchronized crisscross.
The door's blocked! Barred from the other side!
Calm yourself, Sparrowheart. Harvey will find us a way around.
Let's be about our business quick. Where there's one Muspel, there'll be others.
Let them come. I have death enough for all. I drew upon the Muspel's power, and the lava did not harm me. What other gifts might this bracer grant me?
Find road for system and house time. Load, release down to use. Find route for Synchron and house time.
Bracer grows stronger once more.
Harvey, are you there? Open the door!
They're taking too long? Oh, what is the Muspel? I knew you can do it. Didn't I tell you, Seagram?
Aye, sure. We never doubted for an instant.
Javi, your brace's magic will run dry if you do not replenish it. Look around. See if there's something here that will help you to do so.
We must hurry. If the enemy found these hidden halls, they can find the shelter.
Shelter?
A sanctuary. A secret hideaway only the dwarves know. When the invasion began, our people took refuge in such places.
But the threat of discovery means we're always on the move. Holstein and I left our own shelter in search of resources. When we returned,
everyone was gone, leaving nothing but a secret sign to show us how to follow.
That shelter is somewhere nearby. We'd better find our companions before the moose spells do.
Another door! Oh, by Emir's bones! What have we done to deserve this?
The other side must be barred. Those flowers, like the shrine they call out to the bracer. Though their voices are but faint.
The High One always finds a way, no matter the obstacle.
Obstacle? It was just the door, Sigrun. These flowers are useful when it comes to revitalizing our battles.
Release down to use.
The floor! It's gone!
If that block of stone was closer, we could make the jump. The moose balls and the fire sludge. It's everywhere.
I will move that block nearer, so we can make it across.
Thanks, Harvey. I knew you wouldn't let us down.
I never will. You saved my life not so long ago. I will forever be in your debt.
Harvey, the bracer. It allowed you to take on the guise of a muspel.
And I shall use this new trick to my advantage. I will walk among them, yet not be one of them.
See those guards ahead? Well, why don't you approach as if one of them, and then give them a big, nasty surprise?
Let's be on our way.
Sinmara.
I thought I heard the mewing of an Aesir kitten. My husband should have stamped on you when he had the chance. But mercy is no flaw of mine.
I will see red vengeance on all of you for what you have done.
And I will enjoy watching you fail. You should have stayed in Asgard. You fight well. Better than your woman, at least.
Come at me, then! Let's finish this!
Oh, I'll be back. I will hunt you to the far corners of the 9 worlds. Treasure every moment, Javi, for death is at your heels. And you know not the hour it will find you!
Shenmara! Damn you to hell!
You beat Sinmara? I never dreamed I'd see it. Fate has truly sent us a hero.
Fate bends to my will. Now, show me to this shelter of yours.
The sign they left us spoke of a hidden tower.
Follow
Look around in the woods. That will set us on our way.
Load, release down to use.
That symbol, a dwarf mark. It points the way to the shelter.
Let's examine the map for any clues.
See here, Javi. This is a map of Svartalfheim. You can see the shelter should be nearby. There are other shelters too. We only have a rough idea of their locations. But when you get close, you'll see the signs.
Inventory. Spinning. Albion Polymythical Ladder Press Cross Equipped Press Triangle Runes. Twilight. Baldr. Back.
I can't wait to see their faces when we arrive. Finbar, Hro, Old Garot, and his dirty beard.
Finbar still owes me 20 silver from losing at cards. Bet he thought he'd got away with it, too.
Remind me never to play you.
Ha! The day you part with a coin is the day the sky falls down.
Another! We must be getting close.
It's a hard path we walk. Well hidden.
Has to be, or else the moosepools would find it. But day by day, they're learning to read the signs.
And once that happens, no dwarf will ever be safe again. Where is the next sign? It should be here.
Hidden, perhaps? Let's look around.
Shelter signs. If you see an object with orange paint on it, you can bet there is a shelter nearby. Use Odin's sight by holding R3 to find the sign left by other dwarves.
Good work! Let's be on our way then. We are getting closer.
Are you sure about that?
Yes. We should go left after the next sign.
No, no. I'm certain it's to the right.
You are mistaken, as usual. Follow my lead.
Follow Sigrun and Halstein.
Might be I took a wrong turn.
I told you, didn't I? Less haste, more care. Let's retrace our steps.
Yes, yes, this is the right path. The sons of Ivaldi have steered us true. I see it now.
Have a little faith, Halstein. I know what I'm doing, Halstein.
Oh, shut your face.
Who are these sons of Ivaldi you mentioned? Ivaldi is a name well known to me, but he never spoke of children.
Yes, he was your slave once, wasn't he?
Sigrun and Halstein! Well, slap my bollocks and call me an elf. You found us! And with all those muspels on our doorstep.
You know about the muspels?
Wouldn't be much of a chief if I didn't. Hope you didn't wear yourself out coming out to warn us.
Actually, we kinda did.
And who's this you've got with you?
I am Harvey, called Wolfsbane, Raven Guard, the High One of Asgard.
That right. They call me Brood, Arse Scratcher, Snot Snorter, he of the crusty toe.
Harvey is here because we have an enemy in common. Surtra has taken his son captive.
He fought Sinmara to a standstill. I saw it!
Surtur, eh? Any enemy of that oversized stack of hearth sweepings is a friend of mine. Come inside. You two, get some rest.
Wait, Harvey. Before you go, I have another gift. We would not have made it here without you.
Nor I without you, my friends. I'd say we're even.
Take this all the same. It's silica. Bring it to a blacksmith and they will put it to good use on your behalf.
Thank you, Sigrun. And you, Halstein. May our paths cross again soon.
Silica? You must have done something right. That stuff's rarer than hen's teeth these days.
The muspels.
Aye. They seized the mines and now they guard them carefully. Bunch of overly flammable bastards. Still, if you ever need more, you're welcome to slaughter your way to one of their stockpiles.
My son is in Surtra's clutches. I have no time for diversions.
Might be you change your mind once you see it put to use. Let me show you our blacksmith.
Why are you here?
Salutations, Chief. Who's your friend here?
They've got too many names to remember. All you need to know is they've got silica.
And the bracer of such craftsmanship as makes my hammer-arm weak with envy. That's a fine thing indeed. But maybe not so fine that it can't be enhanced somewhat. Any half-decent blacksmith should be able to help you improve it. Assuming you have the right materials, of course.
Others here will be glad of a stranger's silver. Look around a while, if you like.
You know my purpose. I have no time to tarry here.
He asks for death who goes to battle unprepared. I'll see you at the entrance when you're ready.
I could do with a mug of ale right about now.
Obtaining silica. Silica can be obtained from raid location icon mill locations and is used to upgrade the HUGR. Each of these locations is marked with a giant water wheel.
You shouldn't be here!
The toil never ends.
Back again so soon? It seems but a moment since I saw you last.
It is said by your kind that time passes swiftly to the beat of hammer on anvil.
Aye, and those who say it have never lifted a hammer in their lives. How can I serve?
What brought you here? Upgrade the HUGR. Base nodes. Each of these gives you detailed information about a particular. Upgrade nodes. Each of these provides detailed information. Upgrading powers pen, silicon, and fragments at any blacksmith. Power of Muspelheim. Logging and fire do not inflict damage. Giants. Power of Muspel. Hey. Undiscovered power. It's what brought you here. Blacksmith. Twilight races. Mythical race. Twilight helmet. Twilight pants. Mythical pants. Enhanced quality locked. Being color mythical. Twilight.
Any other way I can...
What brought? Leave.
Until next time.
Here to lend a hand?
You know, you ain't the first stranger to come around here. A while back, our scouts saw a Jotun creeping about. Name of Hurricane.
Hurricane? No doubt she flees the wrath of Sutunga and Gunlother. Hers was not a name I expected to hear in this place. Her presence here may be an ill omen. Or it might mean nothing at all.
You as guardians like to be vague, don't you? Walk with me now. Let's have some straight talk.
One thing puzzles me. You cower in these holes like rabbits. Why not fight back?
We fought at first. Fought hard. But they hit our leaders. Scattered us. Once they divided us, we were done.
Then join together. Raise your axes and throw them off.
That's simple, eh? Look. We don't even know where the others are. The shelters were planned so that if one of us was caught, we couldn't give them all away. But you could find them, I'd wager.
My business is with Sutter and rescuing my son.
You might have noticed that Sutter can't be killed. Could be a problem.
I will find a way. Or else I will seize what he values most and trade it for Baldr's freedom.
Either way, you'll need our aid. You don't know an inch of this land. Listen, Javi. I understand. This isn't your war. You just want your son back. But those Muspels on our doorstep, they ain't no joke. If they find us, we're dead meat. Thing about Muspels, though, is they love to fight amongst themselves. All that's stopping them is fear of Sutter. Take out their leader, they'll tear themselves apart. Flee back to Muspelheim, most likely.
And Svartalfheim will once again belong to the dwarves.
Dwarves who will be very, very grateful to the one who delivered them. There's more gifts where that bracer came from.
I make you no promise, but I will seek out your shelters. Perhaps there I will find the means to save Baldr.
Good enough for now. Welcome to Svartalfheim, Javi. From here, you're on your own.
Let the fate guide you. Let the fate guide your path with all your unspent skill points. Warrior pop down 10 points to pop down on another enemy with your melee weapon. Kill all enemies around the world. Jordan Shelter, a safe haven from the invasion of Svartalfheim. This shelter provides the following services: blacksmith, trading, ghosts table, and aviary rights shop, gold, gloss, fast travel. Power of the Raven. This enemy carries the power of the Raven. You can use it to shape-shift into a Raven and take to the skies while it is active. This could allow you to access otherwise unreachable.
They will attack on sight here.
Load release down to use.
Die well! Flame, give me strength!
Stop right there!
Jord. Quests. Svartalfheim. Tracked quest seeking shell hunter and gatherer to enhance the HUGR. Hobby must bring silica and fragments to a blacksmith. Silica is found in dwarven wilderness by raiding them with Hobby's Cruven Harrier. Valhalla's strongest. Hunter and gatherer part of seeking shelter part of Into the Fire chapter 2 the sons of Ivaldiarchy and discovering how to defeat Svartr with their shelters scattered throughout Svartalfheim. Hobby must find world. Undiscovered location rate. World.
Yeah!
Globe release down to use.
Wait a minute! Worms, thank you! Watch my lead! Against your will! Together, stronger! Be no blade!
Globe release down to use. World. Skill HUGR. Raven. Power of the Raven. It. Order. Quests. Path. Svartalfheim seeking shelter the sons of Ivaldiarchy and discovering how to defeat Svartr with their shelters Find all remaining shelters.
Best not to draw attention here.
Find all remaining shelters.
Gemstone might be important.
Journal fragment. World. Jordbur shelter, a safe haven from the invasion of Svart. Not synchronized. Release mountains.
Hey, wait!
Malevolence. This land bears deep affliction. Damn troll magic. This will dent the curses holding underneath the Mars armor.
hold cross fast. Load, release down to use.
Shelter must be nearby.
So what?
What are they looking at? There must be something.
Meet your fate!
Blue, red circle.
I wonder what this nonsense means. A poem or a riddle? This points the way to a dwarven shelter. Baldr were here, he would surely find wonder in these crystals. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still, after... This points the way to a dwarven shelter. He has a child's innocence, my boy. I pray he has it still, after... all of this. These dwarves, I need them, though it chafes me. These dwarves... Gracious, Harvey. Humble and patient. Dwarven markings. If I follow, they will lead me to a shelter. Be gracious, Harvey. Humble and patient.
Go away, please!
Dwarf kind.
Find all remaining shelters.
Reduced to this.
Been working so hard that even McAllister's have been.
Who goes there?
I am Harvey, Lord of Asgard.
You're a long way from home. Or the Aesir now invading us as well. Jailer of Ivaldi.
Ivaldi owes me his freedom. Where is he? I will speak with him.
Be my guest. I assume you know the way to Helheim.
He's dead. How?
How else? Or do you need both eyes to see the muspels everywhere? That was uncalled for.
Walk with me. I am Gunborg, leader of this shelter, or what remains of it now Ivaldi is gone. He was trying to make contact with the other shelters. There was an ambush, Glod's soldiers, and something else. Something worse. A creature of fire and fury. It devoured Ivaldi whole.
No doubt bred in Surtur's dungeons. Perhaps with Loki's aid, before I could make him my captive.
You and your captives. Regardless, Uldar fell soon after Ivaldi did. Our mines and miners, any survivors now serve Glod.
Is that name meant to mean anything to me?
Glod is Surtur's bastard son, half Muspel, half Jotun. A nightmarish being, capable of tearing a dwarf in two.
An unthinkable end.
Your people will have vengeance.
No. The people of Uldar are finished.
And yet, Glod has not simply slaughtered your people. He needs your miners. To what end?
The invaders hunger for secrets buried deep in the ground. Ancient relics. The Muspels place great importance in them.
And how do you know this?
Enough, Javi. We have suffered enough. Now I must endure all these questions.
Aid me with your knowledge, and I shall strike a blow against Glod and all Muspels.
In Uldar we had someone gathering information for us. The miner, Frithjofer. He's been silent for days now, which is unlike him. Probably dead for all I know.
Anything sought by the Muspels must be mine. Where was Frithjofer last seen? Perhaps I can find him.
There is a house in Uldar. Its owners killed by Muspels long ago. There we would exchange messages with him.
This house? How do I find it?
It's the tallest house in the Jewelers District by the city's south gate. Just look for the gold in the streets. You'll see.
Frithjofer may be the key to obtaining these relics Surtur seeks. I must find him.
Do as you must, Lord of Asgard. I have too many burdens of my own to worry about yours as well.
Green dust everywhere.
World. Finding. Flow. Release down to use. World. Inventory. Being called. A. Baldr. Being called. A. Spinning vehicle flail. World. Inventory. Half-Knitter's Fang. Celtic. The dwarves, they are dear to me. I remember when they first wriggled free from your flesh. Even as I forced the dying breath out of his throat, I took pity on them, gifted them with reason for this. They will always be in my heart, and in my debt. Odin, speaking to the young child Baldr.
So, Ivaldi is dead. A pity. But Uldar may yet reveal something of value that I can trade for Baldr, or use against Surtur.
World.
Loki and I, we brought Baldr here once, to Uldar, when he was just a boy. Now both are captives. Loki deservingly, by my hand, and Baldr by suitors. I must be careful now.
Bad enough to be stuck in this pathetic city, but to serve under Glove as well?
Do not speak ill of Claude if you value your life. You've seen what he can do.
What's that about?
Find the house used to exchange messages. Load, release down twos.
Gold in the streets. The house I seek should be close. This is where Gunborg told me to look.
Find the house used to exchange messages. Find the house used to exchange messages.
I once saw Glove crush an ogre's skull like it was a raw egg.
What happened here?
House.
The artisans who once worked here. Their life's work. How trivial these trinkets must seem now, given all that has happened.
Search the abandoned house.
Someone was beaten, tortured perhaps, then dragged along the ground here. Jewelry for every occasion. This building surely played host to important moments in the lives of many. And look at it now. Friðjolfur writes of holding cells within Uldar.
An opened letter.
Therefore, wolves who disobey may yet live. Like this Tira, he mentions.
Search the abandoned house.
What do we have here? The sons of Ivaldi tried to warn Friðjolfur of increased Muspel activity in Uldar. I wonder, did he get to see this message? This place was used to exchange messages, but Friðjolfur was careless. The Muspels found out, ambushed him, and took him from here to the holding cells. Then I need to get into the smelting foundry. Bulldog's people are weak. Always have been. Too busy squabbling over their mines. I'd wager they put up no real fight against the invaders.
Find and rescue freight job.
Everywhere in Uldar feels cold, except the foundry. Kick the nest there. Damn coward!
Find and rescue freight job.
Yeah, I can feel the smelting foundry's heat. I see why the Muspels keep prisoners here. Roast the hope out of them. Poor bastards.
Find and rescue freight job. 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 Find and rescue freight job.
Struggle with the foundry's heat. Burn, maggot!
rescue Fritjof. Find and
Please,
rescue Fritjof.
don't be seen here.
You'll get us whipped, or worse.
Oh! Reach!
Low, release down to use. Find and rescue Fritjof. Find and rescue Fritjof.
What are you doing here?
I pity the dwarves here. If this is their future, then for them the Ragnarok cannot come soon enough. I, however, forge my own destiny.
Find and rescue Fritjof.
Stop whining! Get back to work!
Skittering away, there! Too slow!
Find and rescue Fritjof.
You! Are you Fritjof?
I don't know any Fritjof.
Find and rescue Fritjof.
Fritjof, are you there? Nothing.
Fritjof! Hey! Hey!
Fritjof, is that you?
Fritjof.
No, you cannot be Fritjof. But you know of him. Then, are you Tira?
Tira! Yeah! Dere! Gad mi mas an am mynd chydda fe! Dere! Fritjof!
Do you even know where he is?
Fritjof! Yeah! Fritjof! Dere!
Wait. Do you understand me?
Wy'n deall lewn ni marw os yr osen ni ma.
Just stay behind me and keep quiet.
Yeah, if you're...
Globe release down to
Hold your tongue.
Ooh, shh. Yeah.
Escort Tyar to safety.
Tria, wel byd digwydda.
Lord of Valhalla. You don't die. This tower. Can hide in plain sight. Sit quiet. Stay close.
Stop you! Already and down!
Leave no breathing space! Keep the dark chasing your tail! Watch for my lead! Be wary of trees! Keep watch on my back!
Now, to find Fridtjof. Which way?
Yeah. Fridtjof. Hey!
Where do you lead me? Tira! Tira. A good name. Like Tyr of Asgard.
Beth is sona?
Never mind. We should hurry. Where now to Fridtjof?
Dere! Fridtjof!
I swear, if you lead me astray, there will be trouble.
Globe release down to you.
Frankly, I'm surprised you could even see this mighty galleon from up there.
Ac rwy'n syni bod gennych chi ddigon o ddeallusrwydd I wisgo chi. Ac eto, dyma ni.
In any case, I don't suppose we can simply sail all the way to Fridtjof.
Na. Ymddiried yn of. Dwi eisiau cael gwared y tŷ gyntaf ac y gellwydd.
Then, the saga of Havi and Tira begins. Don't say anything too noteworthy. As a good lass, let us find this relic.
Rydyn ni'n arbed Fridtjof!
Yes, him too. Lead on. I see them. Keep out of the way.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I was there. Glod grabbed the poor fool's head and crushed it in front of us all.
Oh.
To battle! Focus! We have
Come. We must not delay further. Take me to Frithjof.
Frithjof, yeah! Dere! Dere!
Follow Tyre.
The language you speak. You're not from here, are you?
Oh, chi'n clever. Beth roedd fe I ffwrdd?
Well, you picked a hell of a time to visit Svartalfheim. That's for sure. Where do you lead me, Tira?
Ble rwyf yn eich arwain? Ydych chi wedi bod yn talu unrhyw sylw? Frithjof! Rydyn ni mynd I achub Frithjof!
That isn't... Very well. The sons of Ivaldi were active here, but no longer, I suppose.
Bacan o gyd. Nwedig Ivaldi.
No, they were not of much use to you. Or Frithjof. Or Ivaldi, for that matter. Let's go. Truly, I regret letting Svartalfheim fall to Sutter. And I've been more vigilant. Perhaps Baldr would have never fallen into his clutches.
Baldr? Fe yw'r unig asur da, dyw e?
My son, as kind as he is naive. Let us hurry. Which way is it?
Shit. Pa ffordd ma fe?
Tira.
Wy'n trio! Sa'n wir yn gwybod!
That's what I get for trusting a dwarf. There must be a clue here. This main road continues north, away from Uldar. A road like this surely leads to another city.
Sa'n credu mai dyna'r ffordd i'r safle cloddio. Ond gallai fod yn anghywir.
The road heads west, and has fresh tracks from... from a cart. Clearly in regular use.
Yeah, rwy'n credu hyn yw e. A ydyn nhw'n ffordd I Frithjof?
There must be another way to be sure. Look around, Tira.
Find the route to the dig site.
What is this? Lettering, intentionally damaged, and written in a script I cannot read. Tira, can you make sense of that?
Yeah! Frithjof! Frithjof! Dere!
I find you impressive, Tira.
Eh?
A lesser dwarf would only be interested in saving their own skin. Yet here you are on this journey, determined to save Frithjof.
Wel, gallai'r numpty hwnnw ddim achub ei hun nawr, a llef.
I only wish I understood you, as you seem to understand me. When we get to our destination, be sure to stay out of harm's way, yes?
Can weld.
Wolves. Why did it have to be wolves? Come, Tira. We must not delay.
Yeah, fi'n gwybod.
I will do what must be done. The relic is what I seek. For now, Frithiover is no more than a stepping stone. Not be seen in this area.
Synchronized press cross.
Tira, what is this place? Is this where they dig for relics?
Shh. Frithiover, yeah?
You think Frithiover's here? Time to find out. Wait here.
Find and rescue Fridtjof.
Stretch your wings, Sunan. Really? Go there.
Who's asking?
Find and rescue Fridtjof. Find and rescue Fridtjof.
You know we don't have a spare for that key, right? You think Claude will be happy to hear you dropped it down there? Then help me fish it out. Anyway, that blind dwarf can rot in his cell for all I care.
Thor lends me strength.
Find and rescue Fridtjof.
What's going on? Stop right there! You will be incinerated! Ready to roast?
Find and rescue Fridtjof.
Forget her, wanton little tart. Sinmara! Now that's beauty.
She'd sooner rip off your ballsack and slit your throat than look at you, soft cock.
Take this.
Find and rescue Fridtjof. Find and rescue
This must be the
Fridtjof.
key for Frithjof's cell. Gunborg sent you. Your people and mine share a common cause. The relics.
Well, I know of only one. Cursed thing. It blinded me.
Where is it now?
Get me out of here and I'll tell you where to find it.
Can you walk?
I'm blind, not crippled. But one wrong step and I'll be taking a lava bath.
Then I shall carry you. Stay quiet, Frithjof.
And you watch your bloody step.
Are there other relics here?
No idea.
don't get killed.
Easy for you to say.
Time to move.
Dwedwch chi bod yn iawn.
Indeed.
Ryddi over. O, Freddi over. Freddi over, o ti'n iawn. Gwe
Time to
rhywbeth.
move.
Move. Indeed.
O ti'n iawn. Dwedwch chi bod yn iawn. Freddi over. O, Freddi over. Freddi over, o ti'n iawn. Gwe rhywbeth.
Path is clear, Freddy.
I'll just have to take your word for it.
Freddi over. Beth efer ddigwyddodd i chi?
Tira? Oh, thank the stars you're safe. I'm all right. You know, all things considered. This one got you out too.
Enough prattle. Where is the relic?
Not one for small talk, are you?
Isn't that everything a dwarf says?
Ha ha ha! Not bad. Just keep your breeches on, yeah? That relic I found? The Moospels have it. Took it to the palace, I'd wager.
And what is it?
Damned if I know. Moment I yanked it free from the ground, there was a blast of bright white light, and that was the last thing I saw.
That's not what I asked. What does it do?
Other than blind, unsuspecting dwarves? Dunno. Moospels didn't seem sure either. Hence taking it to that bastard scholar up in the palace.
This palace, a Moospel stronghold, I take it.
You're a sharp one. Ivaldi was commissioned there, long ago. Einar's there now. Piece of shit. He's the one who'll have your relic.
Einar? Be ti sôn am, Einar?
He's a traitor. A dwarf working for the Moospels. So
I shall judge who lives and dies. Where is this palace?
If we're still by the dig site, you can probably see it. To the south. Modest little place, sitting atop a great bloody rock.
Modest little place indeed. Very well. I shall take this relic for myself. What will you do now?
What's it to you? What?
If I find you have lied to the Lord of Asgard, I will want words with you.
You? You're? Oh, my day.
Very well. If you're true to your word, then we shan't...
Quests. Skills. Take levitate guide your path. All your unspent skill points will be... Grit regain lost health when landing a successful melee hit on the enemy. Hold square reset.